I'm here today with Richard Tunney from psychology to discuss how his discipline explores these questions. Welcome, Richard. You work on what motivates people's behaviors towards other people. Could you talk us through how psychologists go about explaining such behaviors?
Well, psychologists explain the way that we behave towards, and indeed the way that we think about other people, in terms of attitudes and lower level motivations. So attitudes are a coherent set of effective reactions towards external psychological objects. Those might be other people, or they might be other groups, and indeed they might be other belief systems. Those attitudes in a traditional sense tend to derive from experience with those psychological objects. For example, people may not like dentists because they've experienced dentists and concluded that dentists are likely to hurt them. Mm-hmm. Similarly, we receive knowledge about other groups in terms of media and propaganda. So an unbalanced media may very well demonise other groups, which potentially could be internalised within an individual from an early age, or indeed may form part of the social norm that any one individual has to the outside world at least appear to conform. Those attitudes, though, tend to be quite poorly predictive of how we behave to other groups. So although somebody might have an attitude towards another group, the probability that they're going to behave or act towards that group in the way that one might think they should given that attitude is actually quite unlikely. So there are many more people with unsavoury beliefs and indeed positive beliefs within a society, but the number of people who actually act on those beliefs or those attitudes is relatively quite small.